Om. Namaste. Welcome to the Bridge the Gap Yoga Studio. Today we will be demonstrating the bridge Vinyasa with the incorporation of Uddiyana Bandha. And so Jaden will begin inhaling and the arms will follow the inhale within the space of the breath. Remember, third principle applies here. Breath encompasses movement. It continues after his wrists touch the ground. He starts the exhale, belly hugs in, exhaling below. And the hands come back alongside the body. And he'll exhale the hands through the ground. Inhale into the chest. Breath movement is body movement. Breath encompasses movement. 4 parts to the breath. After he's done 2 of these movements, linking arms with breath, he'll now add the second layer of this, which is arms and hips. So pressing into the mound of the big toe, still encompassing this movement in the breath. Just the right amount of effort and ease. And trying to synchronize all of the limbs. So there's a lot happening here, and can you time the movement of everything, the extension of the hips and the arms and the spine, with the harmony of the breath. Tongue will press the roof of the mouth for Khetri Mudra. Eyes focus upward at the third eye point, the brow point, Shambhavi Mudra. And now, after 4 total breaths, he has 4 more breaths to go. And in this movement, the third layer here, after he comes up, he stays up during the exhalation. The belly moves towards the spine. And he gets to the end of the breath, Kumbhaka, Uddiyana Bandha, belly pulls in and he lowers until the hips come down and the inhale happens, inhaling into the chest. Feel the expansion through the wrists. And he'll stay on his back and exhale, the arms come down, nice and easy. Yeah. And so that's 1 round. We'll be doing 3 more total. So each round has 2 distinct parts. You'll notice that this is the inhalation, the extension. The body's getting bigger with the breath. He stays big but exhales. Navel moves towards spine. Uddiyana Bandha is applied. You can notice that here. He lowers the hips while pulling in, and the inhale happens while the stomach stays long. Wrists extend, chest expands. Beginning the exhale from the belly, and the arms lower. Good. And we'll do 2 more total rounds so that we have 4 and 4. And keeping the mound of the big toe grounded is an important piece here. And also noticing how the breath wants to come into the body after the lock has been applied. So the breath following Bandha is just as important. We want to pay close attention to how that breath comes in and how we actually create space in the body for that breath to come in. This is our last round here. Noticing the ease in which Jaden moves with the breath, so letting the breath move you. Really just getting comfortable with that stomach lock on this vinyasa is our goal here. Inhale expands, chest expands. Notice the length in the spine, the space in the ribs. creates this movement. And just rest for a moment here without rushing, keeping an even breath and keeping the chin slightly tucked. And then we'll gather up the knees, staying on the back, and we'll just hold the knees into the chest for about 3 or 4 breaths. And in this space here, while we're in this position called Appana Asana, we can continue to explore what Uddiyana Bandha feels like, because there's this natural spaciousness that happens when we exhale, and we pause at the end of the exhale in this shape, and we just let the stomach kind of fall inward, and you might be able to see that in this video. And we're just really inviting in this above-below breath principle even more here. Inviting in the 4 parts of the breath. Noticing the spaces, the kumbhakas. You can really notice the movement of energy when we inhale above, exhale below in this shape, as well as an increase in awareness to Uddiyana Bandha. So that is the goal of our Uddiyana Bandha addition to the bridge Vinyasa. This is one of the practices that we add into Shiva sadhana, as it has a very intentional use in developing that stomach lock, Uddiyana. And it is a helpful back bend as well. So we thank you for joining in to our online space, our virtual space. And blessings to you in your personal practice. Om. Namaste.